We're live. There we are. Okay. Alright. This is not gonna work. Okay. Okay. We tried. Everyone took their temperature before we showed up, so we're good there, right? All right.
Double check if you would that the mic meter is moving.
Oh yeah.
Top lower left.
Lower left. Right.
Yep.
Can you hear us, Christopher?
I don't see it. Here you look. Just to be sure, talking.
It's moving. It's
Okay,
moving.
good. Okay. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Oh, good. I can see over there. Josh, come in just a little. There we go. That's nice. All right. So, welcome everyone to today's proceedings. We really appreciate everyone's patience with how we made this happen. Hopefully, the experience is both heartwarming and amusing. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. In the immortal words of Peter Cook, marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. All right, that concludes the pop culture reference part of the ceremony today. But, honestly, I got to say the spirit of Princess Bride with sort of the humor and the joy and the love of it all, like it sort of fits today's arrangements. Couldn't resist. Dear family and friends, we are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Josh and Stacy. Since time immemorial, people have commemorated to mark a transition ceremonies, the change of their status. Today we gather for the happiest of ceremonies, the transition from single individuals to a married couple. Today's the day that Josh and Stacy will formally and publicly make their promises to one another. Although this is indeed a high point, marriage is a journey, not a destination. Marriage is more than any one single event or promise. It's a series of decisions that are made continually, over and over again, every day, that shows each the care and concern for the one whom they love most in the world. Marriage is a promise that is renewed daily through a couple's actions. It's a responsibility taken in the spirit of trust, hope, and love that brings comfort in times of sadness and heightens our joy. Josh and Stacy, may the promises you make this day live always in your hearts and in your home, so that all which you share now will deepen and grow over the years, guiding you through a lifetime of happiness. A wedding is more than a celebration of the love which lives in our bride and groom's hearts today. It reaches into the future and proclaims their intentions for that which tomorrow shall bring. A couple who wed are joined not only by the mutual affection and love they share, but also their hopes, dreams, and promises of what will be. These promises and the vows they make this day shall guide them into their common future. I ask now if you are prepared to make these promises. You can just nod. Stacy, have you come here today with an open mind and a willing heart to take Josh to be your husband, that you may live together as equal partners, sharing all that life has to offer? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him all the days of your life?
I will.
Josh, have you come here today with an open mind and a willing heart to take Stacy to be your wife, that you may live together as equal partners, sharing all that life has to offer?
I have.
Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her all the days of your life?
I will.
I think this is normally the time where there's that objection part, but we had everyone mute, so we're good. Today is your public affirmation and acknowledgement of all that you are to each other. On the surface, your relationship will seem as it's always been. Yet there is power in the spoken word. May that power bring you all the warmth and closeness, security and comfort, joy and happiness that this world and each other have to offer. Traditionally, the passage to the status of husband and wife is marked by the exchange of rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning, no end, no giver, no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. See, they're here. Whose is whose? We start with Josh. Josh, do you take Stacy to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you vow to love her and care for her for as long as you both shall live? Do you accept her with all of her faults and strengths and offer yourself to her with all of your own faults and strengths? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving companion and to always put the promises you make this day above all else?
I do.
Will you now place the ring on your beloved's finger and repeat after me? I, Josh, take you, Stacy, to be my wife.
I, Josh, take you, Stacy, to be my wife.
I will love and honor you,
I will love and honor you,
respect and cherish you all the days of my life.
respect and cherish you all the days of my life.
Is the ring on? Stacy, do you take Josh to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you vow to love him and care for him for as long as you both shall live? Do you accept him with all of his faults and strengths and offer yourself to him with all of your own faults and strengths? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving companion and to always put the promises you make this day above all else?
I do.
Will you now place the ring on your beloved's finger and repeat after me? I, Stacy, take you, Josh, to be my husband.
I, Stacy, take you, Josh, my husband.
I will love and honor you,
I will love and honor,
respect and cherish you all the days of my life.
respect and cherish you all the days.
You have declared before all of us, real and virtual, that you are bound in marriage. You've made special promises to each other, which have been symbolized by the joining of hands, taking of vows, and the giving and receiving of 2 rings. By the authority vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. With abiding confidence and affection, we send you forth on your journey of life together. May it be filled with thanks and wonder, humor and fun, hope and perseverance, and of course, true love, so that you may grow in wisdom and grace. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and loved ones, it is with a great pleasure that I now introduce you to, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Eccles. You may now kiss. Yay! Yay! We'll applaud. Very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right.
We'll stay official.
If we can unmute the board here.
There we go.
You are all unmuted.
Video.
You may need to unmute yourself.
Bravo, bravo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Your camera on. Again, one more.
Wait, some of them have their sound up, right?
Yeah, everyone's trying to start. Thing.
Dress, watch the dress.
Did you hear Julie? How do you put the camera on?
We have to click here.
Bottles of bubbly in the last
Yeah.
in the long haul.
Aw.
Tom and Betty.
Oh. Betty.
Congratulations.
Stand back, everyone. All right, you gotta watch this. Not towards the dress. Oh, come on. Yeah! Nicely done.
Well done.
Worried it wasn't gonna go.
You pour yours in hers, I'll do mine.
I don't know. Julie, Roger. I took it off. Terry. Is that Terry? You are.
Here, Bert, you can set that down to get in the shot.
We hear you all. It's a wonderful cacophony.
It doesn't sound that much different from a actual reception, though, honestly.
No, it
you know?
doesn't.
All right. Just scoot back so we can all get in the shot. Okay. All right, B.
Oops.
On behalf of all of you, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Cheers, everyone. Very nice.
Don't you cross cups and drink out of each other's cup?
Oh yeah, you have to do the arm thing.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. With the difference in our height, this should
Oh wait,
be
wait,
no
wait, wait,
trouble
wait,
at all.
wait.
Okay, Jean and
There you
Dale,
go.
we're gonna toast.
There you go.
Beautiful.
They toasted yet?
Nicely done.
Yeah, we did. We'll do another one though. Here, wait. Drink,
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 drink.
drink, and then kiss.
Woo!
Then kiss, kiss. There we go.